15. Just put a kid in my truck, so when I stop, I'm smoking the scene. Hey, my bitch gon' get what she.
Alright, and I'm back with another video, and this is another new VC glitch. And honestly, the other VC glitch still works, but for those of you guys that are having trouble with it, I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can later in the video and not get sidetracked and talk. But like this, if you guys still struggle with it, this is another VC method. Doesn't give you anywhere near as much VC as the other one, but you'll get about 1500 VC every couple minutes, maybe like every 3-4 minutes. But the other VC glitch I think is better. But as you can see, what I'm doing right now is all you have to do for this one is play your My Career game, be up or down by 11 points in the third or anywhere in the fourth quarter, and then all you have to do is save and quit the My Career game. And then after you save and quit the My Career game, you save or you transfer your data, your My Player data and everything, to a USB or your online storage, which in my case I did it to the USB because I don't have PS Plus, and most of you guys probably already know that. But all you have to do is transfer it to the USB or your online storage, go back into the game, go back into your My Player, sim out with VC, and I'm about to do that right now. Once you sim out with VC, you'll get that. I think I got like 1300 VC or something like that, and then you just keep repeating that process over and over, and you'll stack up on VC just like that. But this is a new method nobody really talks about. People might know it, but nobody really talks about it because the other VC glitch is so much better. But for those of you guys, after I explain the other VC glitch later in the video, if you guys still can't get it to work, even though I got it to work today, and it's February 8th, and it was like an hour ago, so it still works for right now. But if you guys still can't get it to work, then this is the next best VC glitch that you guys can do. Not even a glitch, but it's another VC method that you guys can do. But there you can see me getting the VC right now. I'm not gonna talk any longer. I'm gonna just let you guys like watch me get the VC, and then if you don't want to watch, just skip later into the video because that's when I talk about the other one. Alright, so I'm going to try to make this as clear as I can and so in depth that you guys this should work every single time you guys do it. Because I did this once before I even made this video, worked perfectly. Then doing this video live right here worked perfectly again. I honestly think it's your My Player creation and or it's the team. Alright, so what you need to do, I'm fast forwarding everything. Make a center, make a post scoring center, make both archetypes post scoring, make both the skills that, and then make the height 7'3", max out the height, max out the weight. I think that's 290 pounds, so max out the weight. Don't even have to touch the wingspan. Do exactly what I just did and do exactly what I just said. All right, I'm trying to make it as clear as possible, and this is live. All right, so once you get to picking your team, pick the San Antonio Spurs. Don't pick any other team because they probably won't even sub you in. The Cavaliers, they don't work. I mean, they work for me, but this is another team that you guys can pick. And this glitch is honestly inconsistent sometimes. That's what you guys said, but it's consistent with me. All right, so just listen to me. Pick the Spurs. Don't pick the Kings. Don't do anything else. All right. Once you pick the Spurs, you're gonna get redirected into your My Court. once you get to your my court, put the difficulty to Hall of Fame. You can see I'm about to do it right here. Put the difficulty to Hall of Fame. Put your minutes to 10 minutes. Don't do anything else. Don't put it to don't put it to superstar. Don't put it to 9 minutes, 8 minutes. Don't try to be slick with it, all right? Do exactly what I'm doing. It works perfectly. And then after you do that, play your first game. I don't know what date it is, but just play your first game. You saw me do it right there. And for this whole glitch, you're gonna want to get subbed in. Every time you play a game, you're gonna want to get subbed in, and you're gonna want to sim out with VC. If you don't get subbed in, play the next game until you get subbed in, and then you have to be. For me, I wasn't even up or down by 11. You can see I was down by 7 points. I was down by 7 points. Yes, my math is spectacular. I was down by 7 points. I was still able to sim out with VC. You can see that I was kind of confused. I unpaused it because I was like, "Am I up by 11?" Nah, I was up by 7, or I was down by 7 points. Still able to sim out with VC. But if it doesn't let you do that, make sure that you're up or down by 11 points, because I don't know why it made me do that, or it let me do that. But yeah, sim out with VC. This is your first game. Sim out with VC, and then you're gonna get the option to call out your fans or your teammates. This is where some of you guys said this part was not working. All right, for me, it was working. It wasn't working with it. Like the first time I tried it yesterday, when I tried this, I did another team. I actually picked the Cavaliers and it did not work for some reason. But today I picked the Spurs, and I tried this more than once today. I picked the Spurs, gave me the option to call out my fans, all right? So you can see that I was on patch 8. So once you get back to the locker room, go all the way to April 2nd, sim all the way to April 2nd. Nothing else, all right? So wait for it to sim. And this part right here, this part, some of you guys were messing up on this part. You guys said that when you simmed to April 2nd, you weren't getting the endorsement, didn't have enough fans. Skipped it earlier in the video. I showed you 3 of the comments, and I was reading it like, it works for me. I don't know why it's not working for you guys. I'm showing you guys, this is like my 3rd or 4th VC video. I don't know. It still works. 100% real. Everything, I post legit stuff on my channel. It still works. Have 163,000 fans. I'm on the Spurs, all right? So once you sim all the way to April 2nd, click your national endorsement. You're gonna get a tick in the endorsements tab. Click the national endorsement. I think you need 150,000 fans for that, but some of you guys are getting like 30,000, 20,000. I don't even know, but you should have enough fans, all right? If you have any questions, comment down below. Once you get through that part, you're gonna ask if you're gonna get to the VC management. You're gonna ask if you want to sign with Gatorade or sign with Foot Locker, right? You're gonna want to sign with Foot Locker for the purposes of getting VC. If you want to do Gatorade, there's also a Gatorade boost glitch. Check out my channel. I'll put it in the description. There's a Gatorade boost glitch just in case you want to do that. But for the purposes of just getting VC, click Gatorade, all right? And then once you do that, you'll get redirected out of the VC management place. Play your next game. You can see everything I'm doing on the screen. Just do exactly what I'm doing on the screen. But if it's going too fast, just listen to me, all right? Play your next game. Like I said earlier in the video, you're gonna want to get subbed in, and you're gonna want to sim out with VC. I don't think I was up or down by 11. As you can see, I was up by 8 points. I can't even see. I'm trying to I think they have 115 points. I can't really see, but I was up by not more than 10 points, all right? I was still able to sim out with VC. Don't ask me how, I just was. And this is all live. So if you're not able to sim out with VC and you're up by like 7 points, don't blame me. I honestly don't know why it's letting me do this, but just sim out with VC. If you don't do it this game, do it the next game. Like if you don't get subbed in this game, you get subbed in next game. Sim out with VC that game. It does not matter, all right? So you can see that I simmed out with VC. I didn't get any extra VC. My salary was 1 VC. Didn't get anything extra, all right? Once you get to the locker room, you will get a level 1 Foot Locker contract. You're gonna want to negotiate it, all right? Most of you guys already know what you're negotiating it for, but if you're new to the glitch, negotiate the VC to 2,500 VC. Put the incentives all the way down to 0. Put the brand bonus all the way down to 0, or the brand bonus store discount, put that all the way to 0. And they're gonna wanna argue with you. Just keep clicking counter offer, and they will accept it. They will accept it every single time. All right. So after they accept it, go into the neighborhood. And this is part of the glitch right here. They offer you a level 2 contract. Honestly, I don't know why they do this, but like I said, that's part of the glitch. All right. So once you get into the neighborhood, you're going to negotiate your level 2 Foot Locker contract. negotiate the VC to all the way to 5,000 VC. You can see I'm doing it right here. Put the incentives all the way down to 0. Brand bonus, store discount all the way to 0. You're doing this because you want the maximum VC you can get, alright? That's how this VC glitch works. And then once you do this, they're going to argue with you again. Just keep counter offering it. They're going to accept it, alright? After they accept it, play your next game. I think it's April 2nd, but if you did exactly what I did in the video and you're on the Spurs, it should be April 2nd. But if it's not, just play your next game. It does not matter what date it is. I'm just making sure you guys know that I played my April 2nd game, which is my next game, alright? And for this one, like I said throughout the whole video, you're going to want to get subbed in and sim out with VC. This is my next game and I did not get subbed in, so it's alright. Like I said also earlier in the video, just play your next game if you don't get subbed in. I got subbed in, I think this is April 3rd, but whatever. The next game I played, I got subbed in, which is this game. And if you guys don't get subbed in your second game, just play the next game until you get subbed in. Once you get subbed in, sim out with VC. I'm pretty sure you have to be up or down by 11. I don't know why. I was up by like 5 points and I was still able to sim out. But if you're able to sim out with VC, just do it. Doesn't matter. Just whenever you can, just do that, alright? Because you have to do that in order for the glitch to work, and you get more fans doing that also. So you guys can see that I did get subbed in. I was able to sim out with VC. You have to do that every single game. I cannot stress that enough. I'm saying it multiple times in the video. So I'm trying to limit the questions that you guys have in the comment section. But if it still doesn't work for you guys, and just do the VC method I did earlier in the video. But yeah, you have to sim out with VC. Have any questions, DM me on Twitter. My Twitter is on the bottom left, or comment down below. But yeah, once you sim out with VC, you're going to get into the locker room. You're going to get a Foot Locker billboard endorsement. Don't click that, alright? Once you see that you got that, you're going to want to save your data into the USB or your online storage. For me, it's a USB. I use my brother's PlayStation Plus, which you need in order to use the online storage. So for me, I'm doing the USB method, alright? So what you guys need to do is transfer it to the USB or your online storage. You can see that I'm copying it to the USB. Once you copy it to the USB or your online storage, everything else is so much easier. You don't have to sim out, you don't have to do anything. Just go back into 2K19, and then once you go to 2K19, go back into your player that you were doing the glitch on. And then I'm fast forwarding everything, so it should be going by fast, but just go back to your player and then click the endorsement. Then after you click the endorsement, it's going to load in your VC, and it's going to say it went to the VC management place. And then all you have to do is load your the data you just saved, load that back up, and then just repeat that process. You can see that I'm about to do it right now if you didn't understand. Just once you get into your My Player, collect the Foot Locker billboard, alright? You get 5,000 VC, 5,000 fans, and honestly the fans don't even matter. We're just worried about that 5,000 VC. And then once you collect the VC, you can see that it's loading right here. So once the VC loads in, all you're gonna see me do, and all you guys have to do, exit the application, go download your data back, and then once you go back into your player, you're just gonna be able to collect that 5,000 again. And you can do that 3 times, all right? You can see that I just exit the application. I'm going to copy my data to the system storage, which is the PS4 obviously, and then I'm just copying the data back, go back into 2K, go to your My Player that you did the glitch on and that you got the billboard on, the endorsement, and then all you have to do is collect that 5,000 VC again. Repeat that process, do it one more time, and that totals up to 3 times. You only get do it 3 times per player, so you get 15,000 VC when you cash out at the VC management place, plus the other 2 endorsements, which I didn't cash out on because I don't really care about them. But if you cash out on those 2 endorsements also, you'll get an extra 1,000 VC, so that's 16,000 VC. All right, this glitch still works. If you have any questions, just DM me on Twitter or at me on Twitter. And by the way, follow me on Twitter because I'm trying to grow that fan base up so you guys can know when I'm going to post all the bangers and stuff. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. Ask me on Twitter if you have any questions. Comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, this glitch is it still works. February 8th, I'm recording as of 4:45. I live in the West Coast now for college basketball. So it's 4:45 for me, East Coast, around like Virginia and all those time zones. It's 7:45, right? It still working as of today, as of right now. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, just ask me. I respond to a lot of comments. Just ask me. And yeah, I'm not going to be talking for the rest of the video. You guys can watch the rest if you want. There's nothing else really to it besides you guys watching me cash out my 15,000 VC. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And I'm also doing giveaways. I'm giving away Red Dead Redemption for PS4 and the PSN card and an Xbox card. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter to enter. And that's all I have for you guys for this. And I'm out. Peace.